My good people, there's this information I have on the table. It jumps out to me. And what actually is the information? It's about Mrs. Akeredolu, the wife of the late former governor of Ondo State. What I heard was that Mrs. Betty has been remarried. Are you not surprised? Yes, I was surprised when I heard it yesterday, Sunday, from one of my friends. And he told me, I said, oh, is it real? And he said, yes. And then I asked, who did she marry to? Yes, I was told she was married or remarried to the brother of our late husband, the father of our children. I said, yes. Can this still be happening? Could this be true? And they told me, go and find out yourself. But I still don't believe. I don't know if it is true or not. But is it a bad thing or something wrong to do for Mrs. Becky? No, I don't think so. But traditionally, Yoruba people, we used to have these, what we call Okoshishu. That is to say, you have to remain in the family if your husband died. You will remain in the family and marry the next person or anyone among the family members just for you to stay put in the house. And, it occurs. Just not to allow the woman to go outside there and go and marry anybody. And it all depends on the woman as well. It's not a compulsory thing, but at least if the family loves the woman and they still want the woman to remain in the house, they will ask her if she really wants to remain in the family and, still want to get married to, somebody else. And they will ask her to choose anyone in the family, or all of them, or some suitors, or some members of the family that really wants the hand of the widow in marriage. We come with their own, the Lord. They say caps that turn. They will ask them to drop their caps, and their caps will be recognized by the widow, and the widow will have to look around and see, the person's cap that she wants to choose from. So maybe that is the way they did it for Mrs. Becky. So, but it is a good thing. But if Mrs. Akeredolu or Mrs. Aketi agree to this, then it will be a very good thing to do. So, just to keep the legacy, I heard that she took the younger brother of the former governor, Mr. Professor Akeredolu himself, and she believes Professor will be able to be the person to take care of her and her children. She can't just live alone like that. So if she actually do this, I think it's going to be on record. And for me, I think it's actually not bad. Who does she want to go and marry outside? No, it's better to stay in the family if actually she really wants a man in her life. Everybody needs companionship, as I know. In as much as we are still alive, it is better, to have somebody beside you. And for Mrs. Akeredolu, better to have somebody that is very mature, like the prof, to take care of her, instead of allowing some small fries and small guys around to come to her and start to disturb her. Not so long after I've done the compilation of this current video, I got the reaction online that all I've said is not true, or all the information moving around on the media is actually false. Family reacts to Betty and Yawo purported marriage to Akeredolu's younger brother, the former governor Aketi. Betty and Yawo Akeredolu's family has spoken out to deny rumor that she is married to her brother-in-law, Professor Wole Akeredolu. In a statement posted on social media, Mrs. Yawo Akeredolu clarified that bloggers had misrepresented a story about traditional rituals that took place in her hometown in Imo State after the burial of her late husband, former governor of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. The statement clarified that the ritual was customary for the wife of a deceased person in Igbo culture, and that during the ceremony, Mrs. Wole Akeredolu was handed over to Professor Wole as per tradition. However, the statement emphasized that this did not mean that they were married, and that reports suggest otherwise were false and a misrepresentation of the fact. So, this is what I got. So, let us use our tongue to count our teeth. It has been denied as a misrepresentation. Many thanks for watching. If you are new to this platform, kindly subscribe and like the videos so that you won't miss out as soon as I upload a new set of video.